Speaking of nicknames, do you know what famous ship was nicknamed the uh the most unsinkable ship in the galaxy?
It was nicknamed the most unsinkable ship in the galaxy. That doesn't sound like a good nickname.
What was the Titanic's nickname? Have you ever seen the Titanic? That's the segue.
Have I seen it?
Yeah, have we talked about the Titanic recently? It's been on my mind again.
Yeah, did you see they're making a game?
No.
They're making a Titanic game. Like, I don't know if it's a Titanic specifically, but it's like a, like, sinking ship. News. I don't know. There's like some new Titanic game or some shit. I definitely saw it.
Submerged.
It's fucking no. This is gaslighting me. Is this
Made in Vengeance?
No, this ain't it.
Yeah.
It's like I saw like some screenshots of it.
Okay.
And
I don't believe you at all.
Yeah.
Type in Titanic game.
New Titanic game.
There it is.
Titanic Escape Simulator.
Wow. Do you get to fucking push people?
Well, here's how
be able to push people out of the way.
I think how I would play it is I would just not get on the boat in the first place.
Yeah, it's like in Far Cry 4, how you can just win by waiting.
I think
eating
yeah.
You can eat dumplings with pagan men and then
I
go
was
home.
thinking you just camp the lifeboats.
You know what I mean? Man, yeah.
Because it would just be like musical chairs.
No, you know what it would do though is if you're camping the lifeboats, when the fucking wires snap, you just. I bet that's what they do. You're not allowed to camp the outside when the wires snap.
Oh, because it takes you out.
Yeah. You seen the Titanic? The wires snap like in Ghost Ship, and then the wires snap.
Well, you just have to like take cover first, and then
the wires snap. It's the people on the deck.
Well, could you camp on the lifeboats?
No, because the wires would snap and hit you.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, I got an answer.
Wires are the problem.
I got an answer for everything.
Yeah. That's actually fair, yeah.
Oh, what about can we stay in the second floor instead of steerage?
Well, you gotta watch out.
You gotta watch out. There's wires that snap.
That's true, actually. There's wires everywhere on them boats, dude.
I'm pretty sure boats have more wires than most things.
Yeah.
Like a table has no wires. Boat has more wires.
I guess there's like not a lot of things that have. It's mostly boats.
Boats have a lot of wires. When you think about it, because think about how many wires you need to have a car, and then put that car in the water. You need way more wires to make that thing aquatic.
To make it run in the water.
Like, forget amphibious. Forget how many wires you need for an amphibious vehicle. Think about an aquatic vehicle, a marine vehicle, if you shall, a naval vessel.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of wires, but also sometimes you don't need any wires. Think about that.
You could go wireless. Well,
they didn't need wires back in the day. They had ropes.
They sank a lot more back then. You know what I mean?
I mean, I bet that if the Titanic was made of wood, it would have been a lot less people.
Would you rather get killed by the wire or go down with the boat, you think? Like
how
sinking fashion.
How
or you could make yourself bleed, then get in the water and get eaten by a shark.
That would have been sick. If it's wire versus sinking, there's no matter what, I'm dead, right?
I mean, yeah, it's
no matter what, I'm dead.
I mean, what are you gonna do? It's
sinking in the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, hit me with a wire, dude. Can you imagine? Because there were people that probably sank, that were probably locked into their areas in the Titanic that probably sank.
And then the water just fills.
Oh, yeah. Let me get hit by the fucking...
because it'll take you out quick. You know
I'll hit the propeller, dude.
You don't want the, inevitability.
I'll be that guy. I'll be the propeller guy.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Or,
Because you're gonna run out of. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? Fight to see who gets to breathe last? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like everybody's gonna be going down either way. So
You and I just like we wouldn't have gotten on the boat.
I would have
That's
not gotten
the
anywhere
thing.
near the boat.
Yeah,
because it's a boat, and so I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
More often than not, bad things happen on boats.
Yeah, I just don't. You know what I mean? Why? First of all, why? And then there's no second because why? Why would you get on it?
Has there been a Titanic since then?
A ship? What do you mean? Has anything sunk?
Like, because the Titanic was like a huge monument to human achievement, and then it was just destroyed. Like,
like did they rebuild another? Well, they have like super yachts and shit. It's like
no, like there was the Lusitania, but that was destroyed in war.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's probably a lot of those naval vessels that are, you know,
or like
that
I guess
kind
it'd be like a plane crashing.
or like, well, it's all like the Nimitz and like these actual naval vessels that carry they're
Oh,
aircraft
yeah.
carriers,
That too.
basically.
Well,
But I don't know what was the type. It was just a tourist boat, right? It was like a cruise.
it was the unsinkable ship.
So then, and then,
I don't know what the big. I mean, I do know, but
like, what
also
were
I
they
can't-
attracted to? Was
I-
that what the attraction was? Like,
Was that it was on? No, I think it was just it was like the
because
it was
that's
the
not that's
most-
boring to me.
it was like the most glamorous thing.
Yeah, it
ever.
was like a luxury cruise.
It's just the first. It was the first ever. It was the biggest ship ever built, and it was really fancy and stuff.
Yeah. Let's like
Uh,
look it up. So
we were
see
talking about
what
the
it is.
Titanic like at work tonight.
Yeah. I love that. Wikipedia now has a dark mode because that's absolutely clutch. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know. It looks like it was a boat. You know what I mean?
It had a gymnasium, swimming pool, smoking rooms, multiple restaurants and cafes, a Turkish bathhouse. I have a feeling it was just supposed to be like it was supposed to just be a ship that just goes back and forth constantly.
It was just like a cool thing.
It was.
And then people were like, check
It's
it
really
out.
sad.
It doesn't sink.
It's wicked sad.
And then they're like, hey, and then that iceberg said, hold my ice. Hold my ice. And then everybody died because of it. Those were the days.
And then that lady threw the necklace in the ocean and she was like, fuck you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was crazy.